Oh, hey everybody, it's Puckhead again, and guess what I just did? Little focus T25 workout, and day 3, focus T25. I'm pretty proud of myself because 3 days in a row, haven't missed a day since I started. I like to show everybody the CD, and this is the same CD as yesterday, but notice up here at the top it says Speed 1.0, and at the bottom it's Total Body Circuit. So that one DVD does both. It's pretty ingenious. Beachbody comes up with that, one DV, two workouts, but I guess only 25 minutes, so that makes sense. So everybody was curious, and thanks for watching the reviews, folks. I've got a couple good comments already, so I'm glad it's helping out. If you can see this and learn a little something, inspires you to do it or not, then all the better. No more ums. I just strive to serve. So if I do the workouts, and in about 2 hours I'll be 40 years old. So if this 40-year-old guy can sit here and do these workouts, and you learn a little something from it, well, then it's worth it. Alright, so what is your impression, Jason, now that we've got your attention, with this new total body workout from T25? So I was intimidated. I had already heard some things that this was a tough one, and total body, so obviously I was expecting some upper body stuff. And knowing that you don't use weights, that basically means push-ups and planks, and Sean's got his touch the shoulder thing that works pretty well. So I was expecting a lot of push-ups, and I wasn't let down. There's a lot of push-ups in this one. So if you hate push-ups, well, just surrender to the fact that you're going to be doing push-ups. He does do a lot of different varieties, so you're not just down there cranking it up. You do Spider-Man, you do plank, you do the touch the shoulder thing. But basically all working on the same muscle groups, upper body, and it worked good. It was difficult for me. This is my first time through, and I'm not going to say the push-ups were easy. I didn't go down to my knees, but a couple times I stopped early. Kind of because of the cueing, I couldn't tell. Oh, this is another problem. So the whole time I'm playing this, I'm like, this music is really loud. So what I would say is don't press the loud button, just go for normal. But my problem was I had a website in the background playing wakeboard music the whole time, and I'm like, this music's so loud I couldn't hear the cueing. So yeah, that was part of my problem. So during the cues, I knew that we'd be switching up moves. So I couldn't hear what he's saying, so I'd stop and look around, see what the move was, and then start going again. But I guess, your first time around, it's probably good to take it easy anyway. So not too bad. And then a lot of jumping, a lot of squats. I found all the leg stuff that we did was pretty creative, and didn't get bored with it. And one thing I do like about Focus T25 is you kind of do everything once at a slow pace, focusing on your form. And that works great. So your first time through everything, you're practicing, getting the form real good. And then the last 12.5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes, because it's a little bit quicker, then you're doing everything faster pace and busting it out. And towards the end there, we got down to do the push-ups at the end, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it. There was at one point towards the end of the workout, it's minute 12 or minute 10 to minute 8 or 9 is the longest 2-3 minutes in your life. It's just, it's hard work. And then you get down and you're doing the ski abs, like mountain climber things, and those weren't my favorite move from Insanity. So I wasn't looking forward to those. But really only do it for 20 seconds. And I think that's part of your problem is this is a personal development thing. Anytime you know the path you're going to take, it's going to be easier to follow. Rather than not knowing where it's going. So the first time through this workout, it's obviously going to be your hardest, but then the ski abs at the end or the mountain climber abs at the end is only going to take 30 seconds. So if I can just get through this 30, I'm good. I'm liking the shirt, by the way. I don't know if you picked one of these up when you're at Summit or when they become available in the office, but it's a really lightweight, meshy material, and these are my, what are these, Under Armour shorts. I think I've had these for 3 years. In fact, I bought them So yeah, I think the shorts, I either bought them at SMU or they were a gift from an ex-girlfriend who was a professor at SMU. I'm not going to mention any names. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Let's just say it starts with a B and ends with an RB Decker. So I don't know. I don't want to say who it was though. Anywho, I like the material and the clothes. This shirt in particular is pretty nice because it's got the T25 logo on the back. So I was loving it and it felt good. So that's my impression. T25, total body. I was scared of it. Wasn't quite as bad as I thought. But yeah, you're not using any weights. That doesn't necessarily make it easier, not having weights. In fact, I think if I had some weights, it might be a little easier. But it does make it more convenient, especially when you're traveling like I am today. So I liked it, and I'm excited to do it. That's one of the cool things about the T25 too, is every day, I've been finishing class up at 10 p.m. at night, pretty late. But I've still been excited to come here and get the workout, and I know that doing it gives me a little bit extra energy, and I feel better the next day. So that's what exercise is supposed to be all about, and it's definitely working. So give T25 a try. Be a little scared of total body, but not too scared. And again, next time you do it, it's going to be easier. Push-ups are going to get better. And man, at the beginning of this DVD, they show you results from Asylum. And basically, you're doing the same sort of moves as in Asylum. And man, some of those people on there had crazy, awesome results. So those are the same results you're going to get here, because you're working out maybe not quite as long. It might take a little bit longer. But 25 minutes a day, 5 days a week, man, you can't beat this small amount of time to get in this kind of shape. So I'm excited. See you tomorrow, everybody. We're going to do some abs.